Oh,
thank you so much.
Marty.
Serial ANDOR menghadirkan sisi baru universe Star Wars. Mengambil setting 5 tahun sebelum kisah dalam Rogue One, ANDOR menyajikan kisah awal terbentuknya Rebellion. Sejak episode pertama, kamu akan dibuat tegang dengan aksi spionase para tokohnya. Dan ketegangan itu bakal terus meningkat sampai 12 episode. Yang menarik, ANDOR juga akan membawa kita pada pergulatan batin para tokoh antagonis nih. Penasaran bukan? Simak dulu wawancara kapan lagi dengan para cast-nya berikut ini.
Great
Question. Okay, so for me, the fact that she's a woman in this position was a really big deal because I went back through. I spoke to somebody about because there's this huge canon, and so I am the first on screen to wear that particular uniform, and that felt surprisingly. I was quite emotional about that. I felt like something new was happening, and I've seen the brilliant Indira Varma do. In Obi-Wan, she's out there doing it too, and it feels like there's just this exciting new time where women get to be like Dedra's, I guess the villain, and it's really enjoyable doing that in Star Wars as a girl.
Yeah, I think what surprised me was, watching the films growing up, I sort of just thought the Imperial people were just evil and quite two-dimensional, and understanding the light and shade that exists within those Imperial characters as well. And part of that was down to Tony's writing, which is incredible, but being able to make sense of why somebody would want to align themselves with the Empire was surprising to me. Yeah.
I think there's something to this show, and also to Bix herself, is that this show really bases on real people and how really the people of this planet are dealing with what is going on. So I like that. I like that Bix it's incredibly normal, has nothing quite special about her. Everything that's special about her is from herself. She's a hardworking woman, she's fearless, and Cassian and her have this incredible trust with each other. I think what I like about her is that she's physical with her hands, and she is okay with getting her hands dirty and helping a friend whenever he's in need. And that to me makes her even more special than having any sort of I don't even know how to phrase this, like almost like ulterior power or whatever that may be.
In this or in other Star Wars?
You can say about Enders, you can say about another Star Wars.
Okay, I'm gonna hand this to Kyle because Kyle has the experience of this and I
Oh my
don't.
gosh. I mean, that's such an amazing question, but
Your questions are good, Marty.
really great.
Thank you, Denise.
I guess I go back to just like seeing Tatooine as a kid and the two suns and the vast landscape that was created, and that felt like it was another world, but it really felt like so far away from the world that I knew as a little kid in Virginia, and so I'm drawn to that at the moment.
Wow.
How about you, Denise? Do you have another edition?
Yeah, you see, I didn't watch. I mean, Rogue One, I did love the moment at the end
You're
where
in
they.
Star Wars,
I know
by the
it's
way.
really bad.
Yeah,
I should know everything about this. So now that you've just said that, I was like, I'm gonna go home and watch all the movies.
Oh, I can't answer that. This show is so cinematic and so adrenaline based. I think the directors and Tony and everyone and the cinematographer just really brought this world to life. And I think what I'm most excited about for people to watch is the different planets and the different worlds that I think people will get to know throughout this series. So I think visually it's hard to pick. It's really hard to pick one. And I think if you watch the trailer, I don't even know if you can pick one from the trailer. This show is pretty epic.